Oh, excuse me. I was just listening to something there. Oh, God. Ugh. See if I can get myself, I don't know, in the mood, so to speak. If you're a fan of this movie, X-Men First Class, please don't watch this video. Because if you like this movie, I'm going to tear your precious little movie apart. So anyway, I just got done watching X-Men First Class. As you can see, I got my Deadpool t-shirt on. This is what I want to do to the makers of X-Men First Class. Running with guns a-blazing. Gun them all down. Excuse me. Bad case of indigestion. X-Men First Class, I watched with my two good friends of mine, Matt and Effrey. And I'll be honest, if I didn't watch it with them, I wouldn't have been able to sit through it. I would shut it off about halfway through. It's 2 hour and 9 minute running time. 132 minutes of pure torture. 8.1 out of IMDb. On 8.1 out of 10 on IMDb. Sorry, don't agree with it. In fact, right now I'm giving it 1 out of 10. There you go. One of the worst movies I've seen this year, bar none. I mean, if you're a fan of this film, fine. I don't have a problem with that. But this movie fucking sucks. So, X-Men First Class, like I like to call it, let me see, X-Men, what was it? Oh yeah, X-Men First Pussies, or X-Men First Cunts, and, oh, god damn, let's talk about this movie, it gives me heartburn. Oh, so anyway, X-Men First Class just fucking sucks the fuck of a duck. Alright, well, I'll get into this. Alright, the plot basically is this. The movie opens up with a carbon copy ripoff on the opening of X-Men, 2001. You know, where Eric Lensher is moving shit around in the concentration camp? Same shit. Different movie. So then we go from there to meeting Sebastian Shaw, played by Kevin Bacon. Kevin Bacon, critics are saying he's great, he's wonderful, he's ruthless, he's this, he's that. I thought he was just there. Kevin Bacon didn't impress me at all. You want to see performances by Kevin Bacon where he's good and ruthless? Watch Criminal Law with him and Gary Oldman. Watch Hollow Man. Hollow Man, Kevin Bacon was intimidating. Here he just didn't do it for me. So he didn't intimidate me at all. About as intimidating as a puppy dog with the stupid Magneto helmet on top of it. So anyway, you get to the whole thing where this is one moment I guess I didn't mind out of it. You basically had just trying to wrap my brain around it, because this is just an experience in itself. Hard to sit through, painful to sit through, and many other problems with this film I'm going to get into. It's what's called Rant. So anyway, okay, so I guess Sebastian Shaw is a German officer in the Nazi army, and he finds out that Eric Lensher, Magneto, has, magnetic powers as a young boy. So he tries to force him to use it and show it to him, or he's going to shoot his mother, and he ends up shooting his mother in front of him. And what falls next could have been badass, but instead the little kid has to scream his head off like an idiot for the entire 2 minutes while young Magneto is fucking shit up in the room. He's like, ah! Ah! Lame. It was silly. So I do feel for the kid. Okay, I do feel for Magneto, Eric Lensher, since Kevin Bacon was a dickbag and shot his mother in front of him. Okay, so you do build this storyline where you do care about Magneto. But is this X-Men First Class or is this Magneto? That's what I'm thinking it is. They originally think about doing a Magneto prequel movie, I remember. So now they decided let's just do it in the form of X-Men First Class. We'll call it X-Men First Class instead of Magneto Origins. X-Men Origins. Well, Magneto is what this should be retitled, or whatever you want to call it. I thought when I saw the trailer it was going to be X-Men Evolution movie. X-Men Evolution, the cartoon series, is miles better and more entertaining than this pile of donkey crap. So we're going to get into more of the plot here, where you get introduced to Charles Xavier drinking some fucking, I don't know, a fucking bong full of alcohol, and he's some party guy, and James McAvoy can suck my dick because I think you suck. You suck at acting. You fail. I'm going to get a lot of fucking flack for this. I don't care. I thought James McAvoy was shitty. I think it was absolutely horrid. His voice just made me want to fall asleep. He had enough, really did. I don't see how anybody sees young Patrick Stewart and James McAvoy. Or McAfee. Or McAvoy. Or Macafucka. Fucka. Waka. Waka. Wiki. Wah. So, yeah. So then but Fassbender, I think the actor who plays Magneto, the Michael Fassbender, I did not mind him as Magneto for certain parts. Basically Magneto was the best part of this movie. Everything else, I honestly don't give a flying fuck about. So we get introduced to Charles Xavier, who, like I said, he's a party boy, falling in love with Moira McTaggart. And here they turn into an English chick. And in the comics, she's a Scot. No Scottish accent, no nothing. She's just an American. Are you fucking kidding me? With the last name McTaggart, that's totally Scottish. What the hell? Seriously. So we also get introduced to Hellfire Club later. Okay, like, the whole thing with Charles Xavier went from the 1940s to the 60s. Okay, there you go. This whole movie takes place in the 60s, during the Cuban Missile Crisis. So, you have the Hellfire Club, which is introduced to with Kevin Bacon, okay, Sebastian Shaw. Okay, that's close to the comics there because Sebastian Shaw was part of the Hellfire Club. So you have Emma Frost. Emma Frost, the Ice Queen, in here, and the actress, I'm sorry, it's like she was doing an audition for Playboy. She can't act. She cannot act. She's just sitting there. She's just eye candy. I mean, man. Let's see who plays it again. Oh yeah, January Jones. January Jones, just please, just quit it. January Jones? That name sounds like a Playboy moniker. She should be in Playboy. She should be the Playboy and the Play Bunny of the month for January. God. The actress who played Emma Frost in Generation X was better than her, in my opinion. And the CGI when Emma Frost turned into diamond form looked shitty. It really did. It looked fucking lame. In my opinion. It looked so fake. Finola Hughes is a better actress than... what's her name? January Jones. January Junk. So, okay. Now we get to the whole meat of the film. I guess you get to Hellfire Club. You have Azazel. What a stupid name for a villain. I understand that's the actual name of the character in the comics, who ends up being Nightcrawler's father, Azazel. But that's stupid. It's silly. It sounds like Pazuzu. Anybody remember Exorcist 2, The Heretic? Remember Pazuzu? Pazuzu. I laughed my ass off every time I heard the word Pazuzu. And every time someone mentions Azazel, I crack up because it's not intimidating at all. I am Azazel. I will kick your ass. No, not very intimidating. And he looks like a carbon copy. He's like just basically a red Nightcrawler. That's it. Okay, that's it. His other guy, Kevin Bacon's other fucking henchman is a guy who uses controls of the fucking wind. This guy is shitty. He's like one of the. He reminds me of the bad fucking villain. He reminds me of the shitty villains that are in Ghost Rider. That guy wasn't intimidating at all. I guess his name was Riptide. His name was Alex Gonzalez. Riptide? Riptide sounds like a name for a G.I. Joe. Doesn't sound like an X-Men. I don't even remember the name. I don't even remember a mutant named Riptide. So, you know, the basic big problem I have with this movie is it's fucking boring. Okay? It's not exciting. Their action set pieces are not memorable whatsoever. They're nothing. They're just run of the mill, ho hum, oh yay. Nothing really blew me away. I mean, the fact that this movie's getting so much praise critically, 86% out of fucking 100 on Rotten Tomatoes, makes me want to fucking hate this movie. Wants to make me just beat the shit out of fucking actor and this fucking fricassee of fucking shit. So basically, the Hellfire Club, okay, they look like a bunch of... you just walk in the Hellfire Club, it looks like a fucking inside of the Playboy Mansion. I kept wondering where the hell Hugh Hefner is. You introduce Sebastian Shaw, Kevin Bacon, and his sideburns. Sideburns are not a good look for you, Kevin. So then we get into more of the fucking... this movie is just basically exposition after exposition. Boring bullshit drama. Just call it X-Men First Snore. It's boring. You got just more drama piled on top of drama. Like, it's character development. It's not supposed to be an action movie. I don't give a fuck. For a drama, it even sucks. Okay? You're introduced to the New Mutants, who are... you know how Xavier uses the Cerebro to find New Mutants? Why didn't you... I mean, what's the point? I don't know. Hank McCoy, the Beast, ends up creating Cerebro. That contradicts what happened in the first movie. If this is supposed to be a prequel, it contradicts what happened in the first movie, where Cerebro was invented by Magneto and Xavier. Also, another thing I didn't mention earlier is this bullshit crap that Mystique is fucking Xavier's stepsister. This bullshit. You fucking kidding me? Mystique is Xavier's stepsister? I never read a fucking comic that said that shit. That is unexcusable and stupid. They sort of have a little thing for each other earlier on, and it's just creepy. Dude, you're making up with your stepsister? Incest? God. So of course then Magneto and Xavier get their bromance going on for a little bit. Like I said, Xavier uses the Cerebro to find New Mutants to help fight the Hellfire Club or some shit. Because there's this half-ass fight between Magneto confronting Kevin Bacon, and he gets his ass pwned like nothing. Shitty. Kevin Bacon shows his powers. I guess he absorbs energy and he blows up some dude in a flash of white light that's stupid looking. And, because the guy tried to throw a grenade at him and he grabs a grenade and goes... So... oh yeah, in that same sequence where Magneto gets his ass handed to him, shitty bullshit James Bond crap with a submarine underneath a boat. Give me a fucking break. Put that shit in Austin Powers. So, I mean, this movie just... So, X-Men First Class, first shit. Continue with the storyline, which I don't give a fuck about. We're like 40 minutes in the movie, and then we get mutants that I don't care. It's like the rejects. It's like the X-Men rejects. It's like the leftovers, the fucking cast-offs. We don't get Cyclops. We get Havoc, his brother. Havoc is a stupid character. In the comics, he looks like a dumbass, and in this movie, he looks like a dumbass. Doesn't help that the fucking Havoc is played by the guy who plays Hannah Montana's boyfriend in Hannah Montana the movie. And his power is shitty. He shoots rings out of his chest that look like fucking hula hoops. Red fucking hula hoops of death, folks. If I had a beer right here, I would be drinking it. That's how shitty this movie is. If I had a beer right here, I would get fucking shit-faced just to forget this shit.